Good morning, class. Today we're working on Reader's Notebook, Lesson 21, pages 303 and 304. Page 303 is Shades of Meaning. We're talking about figurative language here. And page 304 is final sounds in, sure, and jur. When we talk about shades of meaning, it's referring to words that have approximate meanings or somewhat vague meanings. And what we're doing here is trying to identify the precise meaning of a word. When we look at these, you can see that in number one, it's in the acrid soil, not one tree would grow. Well, it's asking us which word is dusty or scorched going to be a precise meaning for acrid. And these may be ones where you may want to look online for the definition of the underlined word. And acrid is having like a strong or bitter taste or smell. And oftentimes we talk about acrid smells, things that smell really acrid, like smoke. And in this case, it's going to be scorched. In the acrid soil, not one tree would grow. And scorched just means that it's burned, and that could be not necessarily burned by fire, but it could also be like burned or dried up by the sun. So it's going, number one is going to be scorched. All you're going to have to do is circle the word scorched. Let's go ahead and look at number two together. The task of sorting papers was so tedious that she fell asleep. And tedious is something that is monotonous or trying, that's long tasks that are monotonous. And your options are boring or repetitive. The task of sorting papers was so boring that she fell asleep. So we're going to say boring. Number three, there was a horrifying gouge in the surface of the antique table. And remember, a gouge is like a scratch or a chunk that's come out. And so a mark or a gash are our options. And a mark could be something that's not dug in. And a gouge is something where it's dug in. So we're going to go with gash. And you're going to circle the word gash. Let's do one more together. We meandered down the street, just taking our time. And when somebody's meandering, they're just walking leisurely, kind of relaxed, pacing and walking. So we meandered down the street, just taking our time. And so marched or strolled. And marched would be to go somewhere with purpose and intent, but strolled would be to go in a leisurely way. We meandered or we strolled. You can go ahead and complete 5, 6, 7, and 8 on your own. You can pause the video here and hit play when you're ready to move on to 304. Page 304, it says final sure, and jur. Okay, write the basic word that is the best synonym for the underlined word in each sentence. And remember, synonym means the same. And so when you're looking at basic words, that's just 1 through 20. Let's do a couple together. And you can actually go ahead and put an X through challenge down here at the bottom. Number 1, Mom hung a new window dressing in the kitchen. Well, a new window dressing is a curtain. And curtain is number 12. C-U-R-T-A-I-N. Curtain. Number 2, a short film about penguins is showing in the theater. And so we need a synonym for film. And a synonym for film is a feature. Oftentimes we call a film or a movie a feature. F-E-A-T-U-R-E. A feature. Number 3, the feel of this wool sweater is scratchy. And so we need a synonym for feel. In this case, it's going to be texture. Okay, so the texture of this sweater is scratchy. T-E-X-T-U-R-E, texture. All right, kiddos, you're going to go ahead and complete 4 through 12 on your own. When you're finished, make sure you take a picture of both pages, attach them to your assignment, upload, and turn them in on Teams. Thank you.